Even Shivaji would not recognize the version of Shivaji that we read about in textbooks now, because he was actually a far more complicated, interesting, layered personality. We tend to reduce history into this black and white version, whereas in reality, if you look at it in the right perspective, you realize it was far more complex than that. Even someone as towering as Shivaji, who appears towards the end of my book, people project him as this Hindu messiah, like he's come here to restore Hindu pride and vanquish the Muslims and so on. But in his own Shivabharata, which was composed in his lifetime by his own court poet, the kind of homage that is paid to Muslims, there's the Nizam Shah of Ahmednagar who's called a Dharmatma. Chand Bibi of Ahmednagar was part Brahmin, part Persian from her mother. And she married into the Adil Shahi family, which had Maratha blood. So it was all very mixed up. Shivaji also, where he refers to Malik Ambar, this African general, he calls him as brave as the sun. This is a man who's born in Africa, was enslaved as a child, shipped off to Baghdad, at some point ends up in the Deccan. And then overnight, he becomes this military man, builds up a reputation. So these are the characters we even Shivaji drew inspiration from. But in our anxiety to reduce history into black and white, in our weakness where we see it as a Hindu-Muslim matter, we completely eclipse these aspects.